This is very nightmare heavy.
Alright. In my vision yesterday, I saw that Mother had this room before me. I better search the room.
I want to
Who
live
knows?
this.
Maybe she left me something
Beautiful.
behind.
Yeah. Okay, there's the manuscript.
That was random that it just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Start quest. Oh, okay. Science, conviction, or psychology?
I think psychology. If we're gonna have a meal with Mortimer now, I think like we need all our wits about it dealing with him.
I thought we were just looking for clues.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cut that again. It was
Torture of Ixion,
Oh, that's
condemned
not
by the
good.
gods to lose his mind because of his arrogance. A devil's thorn, to be used to uncover the best disguised traits. An old sesterce from Roman Gaul.
Can we go outside?
Yeah.
Oh.
Beautiful.
It's like you're above the clouds. His own little personal, like, Mount Olympus.
Yeah.
Are we gonna see anything like that?
Oh, it's so beautiful. Just like the column, the pillars with the greenery.
Okay, so there's a docks we came up in.
Oh yeah, it looks so small. Yeah, so you really can't escape or enter
Yeah.
without anyone seeing you. I
Okay.
think that's it.
Yeah, I
We
think
got
that's
what we
everything.
wanted.
Oh, there's a
A Chinese coin.
turn around. No, don't go in. There's a. I think something. Yeah, there. Yeah, that's fine. It is beautiful. These hanging vines and the lanterns.
That's just that's just looking at it.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Yeah, there's something here.
nice.
I'll just validate
Nice.
one.
Yeah.
Okay, should I go back in our room?
Oh, we haven't checked everything yet. And I think that's everything. Okay.
Would if I go through another pair of doors, do you think
I
that
think
would
all
take
the doors
me
here
to
are.
another person's room?
No, I think
This
there's all
room
these.
looks unoccupied.
Yeah,
Ah, okay. I
because I
just
think
assumed
it's
like it was limiting you to your balcony. Your
no.
section.
I think it's
Oop. That little pop flowed in.
Inferno by Dante.
Yeah. Oh, can we
Abandoned
open the
hope,
Yeah, that's
all
what I
ye
box?
who
wanted
enter
to do.
here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests. Very jolly.
I thought we had one.
I.
Huh.
But we.
That box?
Saint Jerome and the Angel. Yet again, art with political undertones with an
Oh,
image
turn
of
the
a saint
camera.
doing voices.
There you go.
There we go.
There's a circle around the lock here. Must be the trunk Mortimer was talking about. The key should open it.
Use it.
honey?
And something
There's
else.
a note. Effects of Sœur de Richer to be given to her son, Louis. I should probably take it. All right. I've retrieved everything.
Royal jelly. And an amber fragment. Oh, so we got 3 now, so shouldn't we have an increased amount of...
How do we check that? Go to the menu.
Probably, I don't know. It did say 3, right?
Yeah. So now what? I feel like we got everything we could get.
Maybe there's like a cupboard or something we missed, or a bookshelf. Or something. What are those bags in the back?
Oh yeah, we didn't check those.
I haven't even had time to unpack my cases.
Oh, never mind. I thought maybe it was like his mom's stuff.
Oh, writing desk.
Writing material.
Cool.
Inspect. Duh.
From what I see, no ink's ever been used on this quill. The smell reminds me of something. It smells like
Invisible
lemon.
ink.
That's
No,
Ah.
old trick.
Yes, you have to burn it. Okay. So are we gonna use that information to inspect our letter?
Maybe we're...
How do we do that? Maybe I need to go near fire or something, and then it'll be like, oh, maybe I can put mother's stuff over here.
There's a lit candle.
Where? Next to
Turn
our
around.
bed.
Turn around. There's a lit candle on that little table there. Yeah, right there. You see it? Guys. Oh, we can't. Okay, never mind. Thought we were onto something. Oh, no, it's the painting.
Okay.
Oh, there's something on the floor. Ah, the
Look.
bookcase.
Markings on the floor. Just a bit worn out. I was hoping to find something leading to a secret passage. Oh, this bookcase is well stocked. Oh, this book has been put back the wrong way round. A Voyage Around the World. The travel log of the explorer, Louis-Antoine de Bougainville. One of Mother's favorite books. What a coincidence. And I don't believe in coincidences. It's just too much. I don't know what's going on here, but if you felt threatened, I'll bet you'd leave a clue, wouldn't you, Mother? Found it. A faint sign of the order, barely visible. Mother, you undoubtedly must have hidden a clue in this book. Let's see if I can find anything else in this room. The paper's rougher around the writing. The paper's moist here. Very light stain, barely
Lemon.
visible.
He wrote, that's really
And
invisible.
the smell reminds me of something. Come on, Louis, think. Think.
Think, Louis.
Come on,
Think.
think, Louis, it's lemon. You freaking lemon.
Let's recap. My mother was in this room. I found a rare edition of her favorite book. She must have left something behind.
Clearly.
She applied a liquid to the book.
Kind of like lemon.
She must have used the writing materials. The quill has been used,
Eureka!
but not with regular ink. A message using invisible ink. I bet she used the limit to leave a message. Now, how do I reveal
What a
the message?
sentence. Use the lemon to leave me a message. Okay,
Now if we
Now
go
can we
to
grab the
burn
candle? yeah. Okay, so certain things only unlock. Assess the value of the candlestick.
Seriously.
Not the time.
Done?
Really. He just took a lit candle and just shoved it into his jacket.
Yup. I'm out of wonder. Stop thinking and act.
Aha!
Burnished.
It's working. The heat reveals the message. Let's see what my mother
The math is
wrote.
nothing.
The
Where
math is
all
bad.
eyes size you up, you must pass by the Gorgon. Gorgon was the name of Medusa in Greek mythology. On the other hand, where all eyes size you up, I don't get it. And judging by the number of paintings in the manor, could be anywhere. After that, she adds, beware hero. The beast always charges the best protected soldier. And that's its weakness. What is my mother trying to tell me? Since you've gone to so much trouble, you must not have only found something important, but you must have also felt like you were in great danger. Now I better hurry and find that damn Medusa.
Medusa.
I mean, if the message is so hidden, couldn't you have been more direct?
I'm not hungry. Please give my apologies to all the guests.
Sir Holm requests your presence, sir.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to wait
My
before going and
reaction
looking for my
to
Medusa.
wake up.
Tell him I'll be there in a minute.
I mean, I think going downstairs will let us,
Yeah. Wait, was there something?
Nothing here. I wouldn't mind a nice strong coffee though.
Go to the red salon on the first floor.
If I get a chance,
that's where we were.
I may have to take a
No, we
little
were in the
tour
small
through the rooms of the other guests.
And it was on the ground floor.
Oh, right, we need to go up.
I think we're on the first floor. Wouldn't this be the first floor?
I don't know.
Maybe those stairs that we saw?
That's what I was thinking, but obviously the stairs would lead us up, right?
Yeah.
That's the door to Elizabeth's room.
Well, right now we're going up. Right? Not down.
Check the map. Maybe the map will tell us. Okay, so we're on the second floor, so we need to go down one. Nope, not here apparently.
If we have to go down anyway, I don't get that. Yeah, that's the stairs to lead us up. My directional skills are horrendous.
These stairs? Yes.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, her eyes are red.
Excuse me, Monsieur de Richet. I really need to talk to you.
Is this about last night?
No, that was just a misunderstanding. I'm sure it was a little bit my fault, too.
There's no excuse for that man's horrible behavior. You ought to tell Sir Holm.
Look, the only thing that I care about is that I've lost something precious. I'm not worried about Jacques Peru.
The brooch? Yeah, give her, sure.
Give her.
You didn't happen to lose this, did you?
Where did you find it?
In the small salon.
It's the only reminder I have of my beloved sister. I thought that swine stole it from me. You're her son. Sarah de Richet's son.
Yes.
She's
Why?
pretty good.
Last night, I found out that your mother was on the island. What are you doing here?
Excuse me, but speaking frankly, why would you care?
I know your mother very well.
Really?
Yes, I have been in your mother's care ever since I was born.
She nursed you.
Oh, I wouldn't say nursed. No, I remember her stare, cold as ice. Her sadistic hands pressing over my mouth to silence me while I screamed in pain.
Oh
I
my
remember
gosh.
her knees, too. She held me down with them while she cut and burned scars into me.
Hold on a minute. What do you mean?
What the
You
fuck?
can ask her when you see her.
Huh. She's getting more and more agitated.
The scar? It's the only thing.
And next you're gonna tell me my mother's also responsible for that scar on your
I
head?
mean, she just said that.
My heart stopped twice during the operation. I lost my memory for 6 months. You obviously
damn.
have no idea of the abuse your mother inflicted on me.
Wait. There must be some kind of mistake.
My only mistake was ever meeting your mother.
She's able to describe every detail without hesitation or getting flustered. It's becoming difficult not to believe the poor girl.
Look, I've got to go.
Wait. I need to know more about you and my mother. Why did she put you through all of that? There must be
shit.
some reason for what she did.
What's the point of rubbing salt in the wounds?
You're right.
Oh shit.
I don't want this conversation to turn into an interrogation.
Can we
You've
please,
suffered enough already. I respect your silence. Please excuse me.
Well, thank you. I know your little game. You're no different from the rest of them. You couldn't
That
give
was so
a
quick.
damn about
So-
me. The only thing you're interested in is finding out about your mother.
I helped you, didn't
Don't
I?
say that. Not everyone wants to use you. Some people care about you.
I mean, we
don't
do,
they?
but like, wait.
Your sister.
Yeah.
Haven't you got a sister?
Yes,
I'm sure she loves you with
Good
all
lord.
her heart.
she's the only one who cares about me. I would have put an end to it all by now if it weren't for her.
Poor girl.
Since you
Good
insist,
call.
I'll tell you how I met your
Because of the brooch.
Thanks for trusting me.
You see, before I was born, my mother often suffered from hallucinations and fits of anger. Soon people could barely recognize her. She became a completely different person. So my father spent an enormous amount of money paying for the best doctors, but none of them were able to cure her. The last resort was to call a priest.
So, is that what your father did?
No. He went to an expert in the occult.
Ah, my mother.
Her reputation already extended beyond our borders. My mother's fits stopped at my birth, and Sarah de Richet concluded that the evil had passed into me. Not only did it encourage her to stay, but she took the opportunity to advise my father to separate me from the rest of my family. That's how I was declared stillborn.
That's really
My fate
messed
was
up.
decided that very day.
It would
So fucked up.
coincide with my mother's frequent trips to America.
I had my first fit when I was 3. That's when your mother began her experiments to rid me of the evil inside.
I understand how you feel, but I know my mother. I'm sure she had her reasons, even if it seems difficult to believe.
Everything she put me through was all for nothing. My whole life was ruined for nothing.
So what brings you here then?
My father used to know Sir Holm.
You can't tell someone who
He
was
offered to
accused.
introduce
Oh, I'm
me to the
sure that
world's
was
leading
Yeah.
authority in the occult.
Lord Mortimer.
He was my last hope. Until I found out he had also invited your mother.
It's got to be a coincidence. I don't believe for a second she's coming for you.
You can't change my mind about this, Louis. My days are numbered, and I know it.
That's where we're supposed to go.
I see why
It
it's
took
called
us
the red
long
zone.
enough to get here.
Ooh, butterflies.
It is
Beautiful.
beautiful indeed.
Except the level
Dear
designs,
friends, I
like
bid
whoever
you
put the
welcome.
stuff together really
Hope
is
the night was
like
not too
got some good
short.
taste.
Your Eminence,
I would love to visit
Duchess,
this place.
Monsieur de Richet, allow me to introduce our new guests. They arrived during the night. Johann Christoph von Wollner, Minister of Religious Affairs and close aide of Frederick William II, King of Prussia. Napoleon Bonaparte, Lieutenant of the French Revolutionary Army. And Jacques Peroux, French Revolutionary Tribunal Judge. Unfortunately, my friends, Lord Mortimer will not be joining us this morning, but he should be with us later. So, let us begin.
What is Mortimer playing at? He tells me to come urgently and he sends no one to meet me?
Thank you again for the wine, Your Eminence. It is served every
You know
day
the
at the
etiquette.
King's table. I am delighted to hear it.
Volner and Piaggi seem to be getting along well.
Who does not know
My dear
about
Johann, how are you?
Glad to make
Cultism
landfall
skills.
at last. And yourself.
Very well.
And your husband?
He's poorly. The French Revolution gives him terrible headaches.
Oh, I
The
understand.
food looks
I
so
shall
delicious.
feel
I
better
don't know if
too
that's
as
just
soon
me.
as the situation is settled.
If by chance the French crisis is emulated in
Should have
Berlin,
lunch
there will
soon.
always be a refuge for you in London, my dear.
Your offer does you honor, Emily. But London is much closer to Paris than Berlin. Beware. The French are capable of sailing up the Thames straight to the Houses of Parliament.
Oh, my friend, I am shaking in my clogs.
And then just straight
Wine
face.
to your liking?
Very much so, Sir
We're just
Gregory.
missing all
Such
the
complexity.
options.
Typically French. A sauterne, isn't it?
Absolutely.
If I'm not mistaken, this is not Lord Mortimer's favourite wine. It is yours.
In his absence, I have taken the liberty of making a slight deviation from the rule, but I count on your discretion.
Don't worry, I appreciate the same grape varieties as you. I remember the last time we tasted that nectar here at this table.
I
The
might be
finest
watching
minds
the
of the
screen to
century
make
were
sure there's
present.
not an
And the last
opportunity
time we
or
drank
If
it,
there was an
orphanage in
opportunity, we would pause
Bloomsbury
it.
was still in ruins.
Would you repeat that?
Oh, well, I put some small effort into the works. The orphanage reopened just before Christmas. The bedrooms, washrooms, and the classrooms had all been refurbished.
I don't know what to say. You have given the girls a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you.
I made a promise. Now it is done.
What's happening?
Oh.
Yeah, her, not the chair or the harp.
It's the first time I've ever seen her so moved. Just mention that orphanage broke right through Emily's hard shell.
Yeah, just being so subtle about it.
Is everything all right?
Yes, thank you. I had a moment of absence, but here I am again.
Get to know all over yourself.
My lord, I only know the prestige of your name. Might I have the honor of getting to know you a little better?
You are Monsieur
Louis Moras de Richet.
de Richet. De Richet. A name with a nobiliary particle. Are you descended from a noble line?
And right he was too.
I am just a simple French citizen.
Really?
Oh, he's also-
you seem nothing like a commoner. Especially compared to that wretch over there sharing our meal.
Would be because his mom travels back and forth to America. People have an American accent, kind of.
Have you any information on this Napoleon?
He's certainly well connected and in high places.
Surprising. No one appears to know him.
They
No
will
one knows
very
me,
soon.
and yet here I am.
Quite so.
He's immune to
Monsieur
conviction.
de Richet? It would seem we have common interests. Could we speak in private, please?
Not scary to stand at the edge of that.
Dude, back up. Jeez. My vertigo.
Lord Mortimer and the Golden Order, through your mother, have concluded a financial agreement.
Stay composed, Louis. I'm listening.
An agreement for cannons. Lord Mortimer assured me that you are to take over the project on behalf of your mother. You must know that I am deeply sorry about their disappearance, but I must validate the deal urgently if I want to be able to organize things properly.
I haven't seen Lord Mortimer yet. I'm afraid I'll be unable to answer your questions.
He assured me that you could replace your mother during her absence.
I appreciate his confidence, but still, this is a bit hasty. But please continue.
Of course, but I need to know if I can count you among my allies.
Well, of course.
Okay.
And for that,
I mean, we've been
I
pretty
have
good
a
at this so
little
far. So I
question
think
for
we'll
you.
be fine.
The agreement stipulates an aid of 50,000 louis d'or for 200 cannon.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
Would have said.
Maybe you ought to speak to my mother.
Oh.
What a pity. I was hoping you would be up to the challenge.
Oh shit.
Bad. I have one last question I would like to pose to you. We don't know each other yet, you and I. And I need to make sure that we both share the same vision for the future of France. Given the hard times that
For
have befallen
France.
our beautiful country, what do you think it would take to restore its luster?
Counter-revolution? Don't know what did Napoleon want?
The revolution was a good thing, but it gave birth to a monster. We must overthrow the new system in place.
Ah, you are right. Monsieur de Richet, I am reassured. I am very happy to have met you. Lord Mortimer was right to put his trust in you. I hope to work with you in the very near future. I would like to thank you for your support by offering you this humble little
It's a
gift.
beautiful cover.
Reflections on the Revolution in France. Monsieur Bonaparte, I thank you for this gesture, and please know that I, too, am delighted to have met you.
My friends, I would like to say a few words, please. I would like to thank Lord Mortimer and you, Sir Holm, for bringing us all together here. Those of us for whom it is not the first time here,
The
like
food looks
me,
amazing.
are all trembling in sweet anticipation of the arrival of our host. For the rest, I would like to reassure you that Lord Mortimer always has a few surprising projects to propose. But I can assure you that each and every one of us has always benefited from them. The last time I came to this place, Lord Mortimer offered to help me in my electoral campaign for the presidency of the United States. And it is imminently clear that his support was an invaluable aid to us. We are here among like-minded people. So let us put aside the conflicts in which some of our nations find themselves at present. So I raise my glass in honor of you all, my new and old friends.
I trust you shall not be disappointed, Mr. Washington. Right, we shall meet
So the
again
butterflies
tomorrow.
are just
All the guests
Just
are
there.
present, as well as
Just
Lord
chilling.
Mortimer, I hope. Until then, I trust you will find plenty to keep you
kind of
amused.
creepy. Let's see what we failed.
We missed a bunch in that last section.
Yeah. But there's nothing we could do about that because
Yeah.
we don't have those skills.
Okay,
Okay.
let's take a small break, get some lunch, and we'll be back.